This just comes out of nowhere though, doesn't it? I didn't see it like 50 feet back.
Oh, it blends in really well.
Blends in really well. That's probably kind of the point, huh?
Probably.
Look at that. I'm guessing we're not supposed to go in there. Someone had a fire. Imposing. You can see a lot more of it over here. I'm assuming there was a lot more to it than just this.
Yeah.
It housed defense guns, right?
Yes.
For the western side of Germany.
Yes.
Until they took over France, so they didn't need to defend the western side of Germany anymore because they had France
For a bit.
for a while. And then they lost France again and they came back, and you were telling me they wanted to upgrade all the guns in it because they had pretty much abandoned these places in the beginning of the war, and then we're like, oh no, we need them again, and everything was outdated.
Yeah.
Technology wise. It's nuts that it's just sitting here off the some bike trails and hiking paths. I walked through it, and I could feel the proverbial weight, the metaphorical weight.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? It felt super heavy above me, like I was scared. It was gonna... Is that all the abandoned stuff down there?
I don't know what that is.
You wanna go check it out? I think it's just somebody's hut.
Or like loggers or something.
I don't know, that's a really old looking hut.
It's got a
little solar on the
solar
roof. Yeah. Bunch of sawdust over there. You said they blew it all up when they came through?
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely didn't just collapse. It's way too much concrete to collapse like that.
Yep.
And rebar.
Left since then.
There's a little hole through the wall here. Yeah. Over here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This one's presentation is a lot nicer. Aesthetically, it has a nice front lawn. Big open area for you to see who's sneaking up on you.
Sure.
And
It's us, we're sneaking.
yeah, it's us. We're the sneaks. I was gonna say something to trim and keep tidy while you're waiting for the bad guys. In this case, it would be the French. I love the half-hearted chicken wire. Oh no, don't go in here, fence.
just like a hey, you probably shouldn't.
Hey, stop it. Bunker dog has spoken.
Yes. She's ready. Yeah, that's what I was reading. It said they're marine batteries to protect the crossing of the Rhine.
So we're in the middle of the woods, but these were to protect the river.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird to think about.
Yeah.
How'd they know what to shoot at?
I didn't do that much research.
Math. It was maths, wasn't it? They did all the maths. Oh, hey, I found a window. Creepy.
Right? I mean, kind of cool, but also kind of creepy.
Wonder how many ghosts come out at night.
I just want to know what it looked like when it was all put together.
Very anti-French, I think. That's what it looked like. Or maybe it was very friendly. They probably waved at each other through here. Some kind of tree farm, maybe. There's a little hut way over there. It's a tree farm.
It's plants,
It's a tree farm.
trees, they're fixing the environment.
They're planting a bunch of trees because they're building something nearby.
Huzzah!
A little hill over here of stuff. It's bigger than it looks.
Yeah.
And then, man, look at that one over there. I think you saved the best for last here.
I totally planned it that way. For sure. This one has more serious stuff.
Yeah. Looks like it's a little bit open on this side. Everybody say bye, ghosts.
Bye, guys! How do we say it in German so they'll know what we're saying?
Auf Wiedersehen, Geisten. It's either Geisten or Geiste. I'll have to look up the plural. Tschüssi.
Tschüss!
It's Geister.
Oh.
Geister. Die Geister. Because of course it would be a different plural ending than I was expecting. Because it's German.
Yeah. It's the great thing about German
But
is
now I know.
you never know what the words are.
And now I'll try to remember and forget. Anyway, what's our next Geister adventure?
Radar. Right? That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing that today?
I thought so.
Okay. I don't care. Is it Does it still have the radar in it? So it's tomorrow now.
It's a new day, a new day
Because-
happened.
But it got too dark to be going into the woods on top of this hill. So gonna go find the, it's not radar either. Somebody was wrong.
Jeez.
Somebody doesn't know what a radio beacon is.
It sounds the
Somebody
same.
just sees the R at the beginning of the word.
Hey, somebody finds places for us to go.
I
okay?
know. Honestly, these woods look a little ominous coming up here.
Just a little bit.
We did a little bit more research on the bunkers that we went to yesterday, and they are, or were, as far as we can tell, using naval cannons.
Yeah.
That's not what they obviously were for. They took them off of old World War I ships, from what we can tell anyway. Unless we can find something else that tells us otherwise, it looks like they were just used as a, because we had these, we're gonna put them in the ground thing. So that's kind of neat, but at the same time, the ones we were at were not on the Rhine. They were a few kilometers away.
Yes.
And there is one that we can go see actually on the Rhine.
Yes.
That like faces the water or overlooks the water.
Yeah, it's further.
Yeah, so we might do that, we might not. All of these sneak up on you really well.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking for it. If you weren't looking for it, you know,
You would walk right past me.
man. This is the most fairy tale looking one so far.
Yeah.
What's over there?
Just the corner. And on the other side there's the same, I don't know,
Okay.
building.
This one has a roof still, eh?
Yeah.
Creepy, huh?
Yeah.
It's a little creepy in there.
A little bit. Like, I wasn't expecting the door, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Came off, and it must just have been the weakest there, where all the water's coming through now for
Yeah.
decades and decades. I wonder if this was the generator room. I don't see a exhaust though, but there's no windows.
Oh, true.
So it was either a sturdy storage building or maybe generators, because there's nowhere to look out. So like there wouldn't be people in here a lot, is my guess. Yeah, that's cool. It's just a giant circle, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. You keep calling it a radar thing.
Radio beacon.
I'm not trying to shame you. I just think it's funny. It's completely trashed. Did they blow this one up too? Oh, I couldn't tell from the other side, but it was round. That makes sense.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's
It's bigger than I was imagining it would be.
Yeah.
So it was blown up by the retreating Germans.
Yes, so the technology wouldn't fall in the hands of the French. Also,
She's trying to sniff every hole.
I don't know that it was ever actually finished and used. It might have been.
Well, you said it was built near the end of the war, right?
Yep.
So there, I would guess there was a good chance it never was finished. Still quite a sight to behold, though. All right, well, even though this is our last woods exhibit, it is not part of the Westwall, correct?
Correct.
This was just a radio beacon that they constructed for the Luftwaffe.
Yes.
Luftwaffe for navigational purposes, however, it had nothing to do with the defense of the country.
No.
Or keeping out them Frenches.